How's it going, guys? Chris Baker again with another historic Brawl video. Today, we are checking out Sigarda, Font of Blessings. Now, she is a humany angel type commander. She gives all your permanents hexproof. She allows you to cast angels and humans off the top. And you can look at the top, all the standard fare, right? I think she's, I don't know. As far as human commanders go, the other format of Sigarda is probably better, but she does have a fair few abilities that are interesting enough. I think we just discard whatever we grab. Our hand's kind of stacked, honestly. I kind of like it. We got a good setup. Tribute to the World Tree is a card that I've put in a lot of decks since it came out, but I have not got to play with a lot just because of the random nature of 100 card singleton formats, right? Our opponent is ramping a lot. That's scary. Draw a card. And I think we pass. We ramped a bit too, which is good. And I want to get Elspeth down. As far as Planeswalkers go, I don't know if she's actually the strong... Well, that kind of puts a stop to that, doesn't it? Giselle is actually a good blocker for our friend Zergus. Or Zergrius. Draw 2 every time you play a creature is okay in my book. And I think we're gonna put the counters on our commander. And end her off there. We have a strong attacking army. I'm just afraid that our opponent's gonna like Blood Money or Crux of Fate. Because 5 mana is Crux of Fate, 7 is Blood Money. They have access to both. But it looks like they wanted to see if they could actually match us in creatures. Which, it could be a thing. Could be a thing, honestly. 4 mana First Strike. Death Touch. Thanks to this boy. I think we play an Esper Sentinel. Make a soldier. Camaraderie. And you. So that no trade is a good trade. This has gone really well. So initially I built this deck, I played the practice games, and I got smashed, bro. I got really smashed. And I was like, well, the commander, I don't see her doing anything other than angels and humans, so I guess this is what I'm going to roll with. Ew. First Strike. Let's sacrifice Darien. Five cards, huh? A lot of lands. And I guess we'll do you because the Paragon can revive you if necessary. So if our opponent doesn't wrath, that's not a wrath. We stand a good chance of winning because Portal is one-sided, right? I don't really care about a soldier. This is more valuable. So I guess we just Portal? Eliminate 2 blockers. Because old Mohintum Rambler is probably gonna die. And then just swing out with the rest and hope it all works out. Okay, it all worked out. Unexpected. We did get a bit of a nonsense draw, so that's probably a factor in it working out. We're going to game 2 either way. Yeah, so I have another deck that I prepared, but it is like I was even less confident about it. But it's one of the partner pairs. You'll see it tomorrow, I suppose. Unless I build something I like more in the meantime. Yeah, I don't know. Sigarda's a really cool angel. I believe she debuted in Avacyn Restored, right? That's where you got all the really cool angels. And I did not open her during that. I had a friend that opened her, but I opened the other one, the Boros one, Giselle. And Giselle is pretty good. I'd say double damage you deal and half damage you receive. That's a nice combination. She's on Arena, but she is a mythic wild card that I have not committed myself to spinning yet, but as the second mythic I ever opened, I probably will have to spend it at some point because the nostalgia will kick in at some point. Yeah, I don't remember what my third mythic was. It was probably from Theros. Just because I had a bit of a... I think Theros was right after the Innistrad block, right? Oh, this is sad. I killed a Shigeki with a 3-drop entering the battlefield. That's kind of sad. Urg? I do love me some Urg. No attack. I think me and our opponent are going to draw a card at their end step. We do it at their end step so we don't have to equal the number of lands in the graveyard, right? Ew. Well, that's bad. No, I'm very yawny today. I was just playing some Stellaris, and that probably explains it. Because while I do like Stellaris, it is it's not the most riveting of games, right? Because it's one of those games that I've tried over the years to gain a degree of competency in playing, and every time I try, I don't do very well. Like the economy, I'm just bad at all aspects of it, honestly. think we might draw another card at some point. Yeah, and don't get the economy, because sometimes you go like 100 turns with positives across every resource in the board, and then for some reason everything drops to like negative 300, and it's like, why has my empire suddenly crumbled for no reason? And the reason, of course, is that you built new, better buildings that actually cost more, or your ship's upgraded and they put on a piece of equipment that costs more power to maintain, right? And the power goes, and then because the power went, another thing goes, and it just keeps going down and down into the hole. Yeah. Well, I think we gain 4 life, and then we shatter the sky. I've drawn my opponent like 4 cards this game, not counting the Midnight Reaper draws. My god, 10 cards in hand. I'm glad I contributed to that. No, you're not a human, you're an elf. But hey, Tireless Provisioner and Tireless Tracker are weird things to me, right? Because this came out earlier. It's a rare, but it's kind of worse than Provisioner. Because Provisioner makes mana. Essentially, it makes a treasure token, which makes mana. So we're up to 6. Let's go Thalia and Adeline. One of the weird cultural things that you can look at the planes of the multiverse and have a little bit of wonder about. For some reason, the greatest like human heroes on Innistrad are predominantly female. Like you have Adeline, you have Thalia, and I guess the other like major hero we saw was Audric, but Audric is vampire, right? Like it's weird that the Gothic, but that's not too weird, is it? That the Gothic plane would be the most, would have the best representation, I suppose, of female combatants. I don't know, man. It's an odd thing, but they're all really good, too, as cards. Like, Adeline is standard all-star. This Thalia wasn't too good, but the other Thalia was really good. I don't want to block that. And this Thalia, I don't know if she's any good, but... Go Bathory's Lieutenant. And Sisay's Legacy? Pretty bad. Yeah, this is what the test games were like. We just kind of fell behind on mana and got smashed. Because we don't have as many ramp sources as normal. So I'll keep my blocker. Our opponent has drawn so many cards. Play the Shigeki or the Midnight Reaper. 3 mana, so both are on the table. Saving the treasure, I guess. We can kill Liliana. It'd be painful to kill Liliana because it would be wasting our turn, but I don't think we can let him have Liliana. Well, this is actually a slightly more efficient way of doing it. We still only have 6 mana though. So the way that this kills Liliana is that the token can't be... It will also be a 2/2. So Shigeki can block where he likes, but the Planeswalker dies. I don't know, I've been continuing reading Game of Thrones too. I don't know. I thought about not continuing because I kind of just know, basically, from like spoilers of years of the TV show being around, right? The general idea of what happens. Like, there's a war, there are 5 kings. I think all of them die. And there are dragons, right? Like, the main plot points are all known. At the same time, there's just little interesting, like, side tangents that never come up in discussions about the book or about the show that are just happens in the book, right? So, I don't know. That's what has been... Excuse me. I don't know what I want to do. I guess I want to play my commander. We have a depopulate. Multicolored. We both have multicolored. Thalia is decent protection for your board. I guess I'll keep a token. 1/1's better than nothing. Talk about respect, though. Fumigate immediately to answer the Sigarda. Maybe she is scarier than I thought, because that line is easy to overlook, but it is kind of powerful. What am I doing? Guess I'm playing my commander again. Next turn we'll get the 7th mana source, so you can play Orrery and then go into Glorious Sunrise. Augur. I don't know, game 1 made me think. Because a lot of the historic Brawl decks we play, they don't have many commons and uncommons. And Arena's just kind of like that, right? Like, well, it's just kind of Magic, really, for being completely honest. I think I will draw a card. Nope. So we could Convoke next turn? Or we could wait and play some more creatures. We went from 7 to 12 mana, so it's a really good jump. It's caught us up to some degree. Ooh, Driven. Land or creature? Land. No blocks. We lose our hand, but wasn't doing us much good anyways. Gotta hope the Errant is decent. maybe I should have blocked, because then I could have kept one card in hand. And that would have been the Wrath, right? And then we would have been okay. But no, that was not a decision we made. What can you get with Diabolic Intent? I don't really know. Game 2 has gone a long time. This might be our last one. I think this is Game 2. This is Game 2, right? Not Game 3? Uh-huh. Hey, we actually got to. It's just unfortunate that they get put in the hand. Luminarch Aspirant could be fine. Yeah, I don't know what I'm actually talking about. We have lost, and we still got like 9 minutes, so we can do it more. I thought my time was a little bit shorter. Or is it? I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it won't be too long. If it is, I will regret my decision. And I'll be more conservative with time usage in the future. But if not, we'll go by all happy-go-lucky, right? J.R.A. Tina Fur. Yeah, this is bad. We get a free mulligan, so we don't have to worry too much about it. But Ugin the Ineffable should be a quick one. Keep. They might Paradox Engine kill us, but that's an issue for another day, right? Or another time. No attack. We do kind of have to kill him quick, though. Which is an issue. How is this dude human, by the way? Like, the back half of his skull is missing. And you can see through his stomach. I guess at some point he was human? But it just says human soldier. Like, it doesn't say... What does it say? Artifact creature, right? So... We're a bit land screwed, unfortunately. Sigarda might help, but she might not. We just need the creatures to support her, which we have a 4, a 3, and a 1. That's enough, but it's contingent on factors that are outside of our control. I guess we go Sigarda so we can actually start beating down. Opponent is thinking about something. Or a creature with Death Touch blocks or becomes blocked by this creature. Destroy that creature. That is a pretty bad ability, but it's the hexproof that people want, right? Yeah, next turn we have to play the Viper. Yeah, it doesn't work though, does it? We play the Knight of Eos. Actually, we play Pilgrim and Viper, and then we Knight Eos for 4. That's the plan, anyways. I wonder if this has mono white card draw application in it. It very well might. It doesn't work. I guess we play Sigarda again. This is the only way that we keep our mana. And we will swing for 4. Manifold Key. Pretty good card. I think Ugin the Ineffable comes down this turn, and he has to hit Sigarda, Flaunting of a Blessed, unfortunately. Which means our arrows will be slightly worse than it was when we cast it. We have a lot of 3-drops in our deck, but we know that one of the cards, well, we'll draw it. We don't have enough 3-drops that I'm confident on going under 4 for our Camaraderie friend. So I think we try to draw a card. And we kill a Ugin, so there aren't more blockers. Our opponent's Overseer is getting big. Fortunately, big does not really hurt us at the moment because of our Viper. Attacking creatures basically get Death Touch, which is a good way of dealing with it. I think now is the time. Convoke for 4. I think we go Torens. And then we'll pass. We're getting ready for an alpha swing. Opponent gonna draw a card. Wouldn't be a terrible use of resources, but so we've got 2 cards off of Ugin. That's pretty decent. So it looks like we gotta go for 3. Nothing. That's rough. We do have a pretty good attacking force. 12, 17, 19, 27, 34? Opponent blocks. Rough, bro. We should still be fine to win next turn. I did not think that our Viper would work against us so badly. I even dissed the mirror heal, but it is good in certain circumstances. I don't think our opponent has the means to get out of this. Good to know. Oh, Karn. Back to just being a construct. Honestly, I would take one of his constructs over one of his Planeswalker cards. That Planeswalker card in particular. Like, how can you be a Karn Planeswalker and not have constructs? Doesn't make any sense, honestly. Barons. Your opponent doesn't have enough to kill us, right? Nope. Yeah, I think it's over. GG, opponent. Remember, if you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.